So we made a new rule that anytime anybody out of the three of us wants to go on and off the bed, you have to use the stairs. All right?
Go, your turn.
Oh, he jumped off halfway. You jumped off halfway too. So use the full 3 steps. You use 4 arms. It's not a twisting activity.
Your turn.
I did it already. The reason that he's in bed today is because, say it with me, he is
sick.
I said say it with me,
Say
not
what?
say it before me. Hi. So it's very rare that Justin gets sick, but I guess he's human after all, so he does get sick from time to time. So for once, you're in bed and not me.
Yeah, this is rare.
And what are you playing?
Paper Mario. This is a childhood classic.
Since Justin is sick, it is a rare chance for me to make him eat congee because he hates congee. On a normal day, you can never get him to eat congee. I love congee, even when I'm not sick, I just feel like eating it. So I'm gonna take the chance to make a type of congee that I've been wanting to make and I just never got to it. So it's like a mixed vegetable with ground beef congee. So just got back from Farm Boy, got some, also my hair looks really bad and this is because I have not showered yet this morning. Carrots, some bell pepper, shiitake, onion, zucchini, and the star of the show, ground beef, broccoli, and these immunity shots, which I didn't tell him that I got, but I'm gonna make him drink one right now. They taste really bad, but they're so good for you. So this one has ginger, raw honey, oil of oregano, something I do not know how to pronounce, and lemon. Let's go break the news to him that he's gonna have to drink it right now. I swear it really does help you whenever I feel sick or drink these and it helps. Do you want the good news or the bad news first?
Bad news.
The bad news is you have to consume something you don't like.
Congee.
Nope.
Medicine? Oh.
Right now, shake it
Is this
and
the
drink the whole
turmeric?
thing. It's an immunity shot.
What's in it?
Read it.
I can't read. There's no light.
Raw honey. Just drink it.
Okay.
Lemon is the key.
Lemon?
Yeah. Shake it.
I did.
Drink the whole thing.
One shot?
Yes. How's it?
Oh. Sour.
Yep, because it's mostly lemon juice. But it'll really help you. Do you feel better already?
I feel like I can run a mile.
Step 1, prepping the rice. I just washed it. We're gonna let it soak in water for half an hour while I do the other stuff. Look at these gorgeous colors of veggies. We have the onion, zucchini, carrot, red bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, broccoli, and shiitake mushrooms. We have the beef here. I'm heating up the pan. We're gonna gently cook them a little bit and then we're gonna put them in to cook. now gonna cover it and let it be for 20 minutes. I'm also gonna take one of these shots because I was having a sore throat yesterday and this morning and I don't want to get sick. So I'm so scared. I'm so scared. It says lemon. I hate lemon juice. Okay, let's do this. Cheers. Oh my god. It's so sour. Oh my gosh. Whew. But I can feel it's really good for me. The congee is ready and it's looking very nutritious. It's not meant to be very delicious, but it's supposed to be very nutritious. So here is our wonderful, nutritious congee that basically has everything for when you're sick. And now we're gonna add the final touches, which is sesame and some seaweed. And there we have it. It's ready.
아니에요.
It's really good. Very nutritious. It's making me feel better. You can taste all the individual ingredients. Super nourishing. Thank you.
Are you lying?
No.
Everyone's going for seconds.
It's really good.
I feel like I'm the soup kitchen lady just over here scooping with my huge scoop out of this huge pot. And M wanted some too, so I scooped a little bit for him. It's really nutritious, so only good stuff in here. And I just love the colors of this. Miguel! I think it's warm enough. Yep, you're ready to eat it. After a day of resting, how are you feeling?
A lot better.
So now for dinner, you're back to your
Congee.
congee meal. And if tomorrow you're better, then you can stop. Otherwise, tomorrow you're eating more congee.
I'm the king of congee.
Okay, I'm gonna try the Dr. Jart Creo Rubber Moisture Mask today. I tried the pink one before and I think that was the collagen one. So I've had like this for a long time and I just haven't had time because it's like 30 to 40 minutes. But I think today would be a good day to try it. So first we are going to use a toner. I like to pop these Dr. Jart rubber masks in the fridge to let it just be a little cooler. I think that's a nice little effect. I'm using the Propolis Synergy Toner. Open the mask, remove the film, apply it to face, leave on for 30 to 40 minutes. I mean, since we're deep in the winter and it's pretty dry outside, I think this would be a good mask to put on. So we're gonna put the ampoule on first. So it's like a two-piece thing. In the box you get an ampoule and a mask. It's not very liquidy. Oh, okay. You really need to get in there. Ah. There we go. Okay, I think this is enough. We gotta hang out, my boyfriend's coming. He doesn't know I'm talking to you. Okay, so we're spreading this.
Huh?
I'm filming!
You're actually filming?
Yes.
I don't know that.
What do you think I was doing?
I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna spread this around. It's pretty thick. All right, before it dries, let's quickly do the other step. Oh shoot, I used my nails and I tore it. Shit. Oh no, I tore it a little bit. This is so sad. This is so complicated. Okay, you'll see that I tore it. Here and here. Okay, I tore it a lot, like not just a little bit. Oh, it feels good. It's really cooling. Okay, I need to stop talking now. All right, see you guys later. Bye. Okay, I forgot to record when I pulled this off. I left it on for like 45 minutes and I see a difference. Like, I do see a difference. It's really glowy. I love how it says do 2 to 3 times a week. Like, who has time to do a 40-minute mask 2 to 3 times a week? I like it. I'll buy it again.
Nothing. I'm good. Can you put that? Just start making any soup.
Why do I keep picking the things up below? I don't understand. Shit. Move your shit, Jesus.
Why you throw the plates?
Why do you throw it there?
I did it. I said done. Why are you chopping here?
Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! So I challenged Justin to eat these 2 chilies that came with our pho order from Andao, and he's gonna eat 2 at once. You have to eat the whole thing.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, okay, fine. So that's done. Let's see it. Chew it hard. Wait, chew it hard. Chew it before you swallow. Because if you don't do that, it'll burn your intestines. Chew it more. Chew it up.
Ah!
Chew it proper.
Oh!
How is it?
Horrible. I'm dying.
How are you doing? You alright? I didn't know Vietnamese chili was so spicy. I thought only Thai chili was this spicy.
I feel like hallucinating.
Does moving help you?
I can't focus. I feel lightheaded.
Maybe you should sit down.
No.
Are you sure? If you feel lightheaded, you should sit down.
My bowels are dirty. I really regret doing that. My stomach really hurts. I do not feel good. 2 chilies is way worse than just having 1.
Would you do it again?
No.
10-10 would not do it again. I think you should lie down.
I'll lie down and do some reading.
So all this vlogging stuff and getting the DJI, which is this camera that I'm using, sparked my passion again for visual arts. I think that's what the word is. And so I really enjoy creating these vlogs and filmmaking, but I also wanted to keep the vlogs like more casual and not having too much like cinematic thoughts to it. I just wanted to just be like more like a journal and not so much like curated. I just wanted it to be super casual. But I love photography, and so Justin got me the Ricoh GR3 for Christmas, and I've been playing with that a lot. So now I'm just getting back into photography. And so we're gonna go for a photo walk. I'll talk more about how I'm getting back into photography later, but I did start a new Instagram page for my photography, which I will link. And I will talk about my photography later because we gotta get dressed and I need food. But we're going out for a photo walk. On today is the first day of the polar Arctic air that's coming into North America. So that'll be fun. And I don't know what we're gonna eat, but I'm hungry. And we need to take some photos. I wanted to journal this. My hands are a little bit too frozen.
Why? Oh, really?
Yeah, I need to wear a glove. Yeah, I can't even like move it. That's the problem. So I can't take too many pictures.
Oh, no.
Okay, definitely street photography on this camera is so much more fun. Like I find myself like this is not really fun for
It's a little bit
street.
bulky for street, that one.
And it's really intrusive. It's like I feel like sometimes in order to do good street, you have to do so like. See.
Oh, yeah.
Like I want to capture the scenes of like. Stumbled across this place called Bear Steak
sandwiches.
Bear Steak Sandwiches, and it was rated really good, so we got it. Let's try it. It's like chimichurri and stuff.
Looks like it's medium rare.
Ooh. Okay, I'll let you guys know. Not bad.
Not good?
Not bad. Hmm? And before that, we went here. I got the Portuguese egg tart. It was really cold outside. I had my camera with me, so I didn't vlog. But the Portuguese egg tarts from Cafe Bell are good.
Mmm.
How is it? It's a little spicy.
Those are chimichurri.
So I haven't vlogged in a while because, I don't know, I feel like I've been experiencing a little bit like burnt out. Not from vlogging, just, I don't know, life in general. And it's just been exhausting. Like I just feel so tired and a little bit like, I don't know. And the other update is the home is a mess. That's all my laundry, and I just haven't put it away yet. And I think it's just been a lot. Just been really busy with life. I feel like as you get older, you just get busy with life, like not really specifically anything. And also you need a lot more time to like recover from things. And today, I didn't feel great today. I just felt a little bit sick. I think I caught I hope I didn't catch norovirus, but I definitely did feel sick today. Like I had plans today to go out, but I was not able to make any of those plans because I didn't feel well, so I just rested at home. And today is also the day that marks my official winter break being over from school. It was over a long time ago because I was doing other stuff, but from school today it's over because today is gonna be my first day of class. So I'm about to hop on my class in 10 minutes now. I just had dinner and then we go into our first day of class. One of my goals for this year is to cook a little bit more at home. Simple stuff. I didn't want to make more complicated stuff, and I also wanted to try some new recipes because one, I feel like our Uber Eats options are not great, and I've been ordering the same things on repeat. It's either juicy dumpling, which is this xiaolongbao place, soup dumpling, or it's this pho place, which is andao, or it's General Assembly pizza, or well, that's pretty much it. I just ordered from these 3 places on repeat, and then recently I added samtam jinda to the mix. And that's pretty much all I eat, and I'm sick of it, and I just don't think it's good for me to eat the same things all the time. So when we first moved here, for the first half year, I barely touched the kitchen. It was more like a bar. But now that we're settled in, I hope to be able to explore some new recipes this year. Once in a while, not daily cooking, but I would say on the weekends or, when I have time. And to add more fun into it as well. And the second reason is because this drawer, which we used to kind of just put all raw ingredients, it's about to collapse. If I pull it out, I feel like it's about to collapse because it's so heavy with rice and 2 different kinds of flour and all the different huge bottle sauces. So I want to try to use the heavy stuff, which is the flour and the rice. Today we are gonna make foccacia. I've never made foccacia before, but Justin really likes foccacia and I like it as well. And I think it's really easy to make based on the recipe. It's just a lot of waiting time. You need to let it rise for 24 hours in the fridge, and then when you take it out, you need to let it sit for another 2 to 4 hours. It takes some planning. It's gonna be a while before we eat this foccacia, but I'm gonna get started on it. 4 cups flour. Alright, here's the bad news. I already messed up. It says yeast, add 2 teaspoons of yeast, and I didn't read that this was active dry yeast, and I didn't realize there was a difference, but the recipe says that if we are using active dry yeast, we need to sprinkle it with warm water and let it sit for 15 minutes until it's foamy before you add it into the mixture. And we did not do that, as you have seen. So I don't know how this is gonna turn out because I don't know how I'm gonna get all this yeast out and do that. So let's just proceed as it is. Okay, I think I messed up in another way as well. So 2 mess ups now. The first one being what I just said, that I wasn't reading the recipe about active dry yeast and the instructions for that. The second one, you saw me pour water into the mixture, and before I did that, I didn't mix the dry ingredients first. So I think you're supposed to mix the dry ingredients first so that the yeast and the salt, it's evenly distributed everywhere in sand format before the water comes in, and then now it's kind of all gonna be bunched up in one place, and it'll be a lot harder to be even. So I don't know what's gonna happen to this dough. It's not turning out well. Maybe I should just stick to ordering Uber Eats, but let's continue the journey. I'm realizing all my mistakes now. All right, here we have the dough. I'm not even gonna bother to make it into a nice ball or whatever, there's a clump there because it's already kind of I'm a little bit extreme. Once it's not good, I'm just okay, whatever, let's just get it done. I'm not gonna be perfect about it anymore. So anyway, we have this clump of dough now. The recipe says to put a lot of olive oil around it. Yeah, lightly, dough lightly. Okay, lightly, keyword lightly with olive oil. I can't get this wrap thing to stay on. It's not clinging as a cling wrap should be. Okay, let's go open the fridge. Where are we gonna stuff this? Let's move some things around. Okay, it is now day 2. Let's check on our dough and we're gonna take it out and complete the next step. Oh, it rised quite a bit and I think I put a little too much olive oil. I've greased the pan that I'm gonna use, so it's gonna sit here for 2 to 4 hours. I'm gonna go for 4 hours because I have time. I'm clearly not having this for breakfast today. So let's check back in 4 hours and then it should be ready to be popped in the oven. Okay, so I was talking to my friend William, so that made me super late to come back to check on my foccacia, and I'm an hour and a half late. I was supposed to come back at 2 and it's like 3:30 now. So it grew a lot. I think it's okay. I don't think I messed up this much. Okay, I'm gonna preheat the oven and then I'm gonna poke holes in it and then we're gonna pop it in the oven. Let's poke holes. We'll see you in 25 minutes. Okay guys, it came out. I just took my first bite and it's not good. It does not taste like focaccia at all. I don't know what I made. It's some form of bread. It's like the bread that you feed the birds, basically. So fail. That's the verdict. And you guys know why I failed. Now that we took down the Christmas tree, we have this huge empty spot here behind by the dining area. And what I wanted to do with it is to put like a art piece. And I think I have something in mind, but I need to measure it. And then maybe like a bar below. Oh, there. A little bar below, or maybe over there. So that is a work in progress. We got some stuff to do in the home after much delay. Like I kind of took a pause on decorating the apartment after getting like the initial stuff. I didn't hang anything on the walls at all. I think we're also gonna want something over here. I think this would be nice to have something there. So we have a lot of work to do, but we'll most likely be doing this when we get back from our Asia trip because, because we have so much going on from now until then. We're super busy. That is a little home update.
What are you doing? Why don't please don't come to my side? Oh god. Shit. Give it, put it in. Oh my god, babe.
Mid game intermission is we're craving candy, so we are going to go get candy. We are going to this place called Exotic Empire, and they have the biggest selection of candy. Look at this. Like all the best stuff. They don't? They have everything. Got myself some Taiwanese breakfast. It's really good. And somehow it appeared on Uber Eats today, so this is what we're having for breakfast. So I got this, one of them is a scallion pancake. And the other thing is the Taiwanese rice roll with sausage. A few months ago, me and Justin met a friend there, and we tried it for the first time. It was really good, and they even had the minced pork rice. But I didn't see that on Uber Eats, so maybe they don't want to serve that on Uber Eats. But I got this rice roll thing, and it was my first time having this Taiwanese rice roll thing, and oh my gosh, it's so good. It doesn't look that good, but it really is that good. And their scallion pancake is different from like Chinese scallion pancake, I think, because it has like a lot of stuff inside. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Okay, so I talked about being back in photography the other day, and I'll just give you guys a little bit of a backstory. So when I was a sophomore in high school, I took a photography class for the first time, and I fell in love with the camera that I was given from school, which was a DSLR. It was like a Canon EOS, I can't remember what it was, like 550D or 450D or something. And I fell in love with that camera, and I took a lot of pictures of my dog Lola. I just fell in love with like capturing the eyes and connecting, and I just fell in love with portrait photography. And so from there on, I just went like head on and started learning online, like more photography than anything. And then I started telling my parents I wanted to do portrait photography, and my mom kind of spread the word around the neighborhood and her community. And I said that I would do some photography for free, and I wanted to build a portfolio. And so next thing we know, we had neighbors knocking on our door saying that we heard you guys have photography going on here or something. So I did some photo shoot for a lot of people in our community, and then I built my portfolio from there. And it was primarily like babies, newborns, which I love doing photography for. I fell in love with that kind of like sleeping newborn type of photography. I just thought it was so like, I don't know, there's something about it that really drew me to it, capturing like the little details and like sleeping and all that stuff. So then I just dove head in, and I started my own portrait photography business, specializing in families, babies, newborns to kids. And I literally became a photographer, like more than I was a student. I turned our basement into like a photography studio, but I did specialize in natural light, and that was really important to me. So then I did that for 2 years, and I did a lot of it. And then I went to New York for school, and that's when I realized that I couldn't continue anymore because I was an international student on a visa, and you can't be like working on that. And that broke me completely. Like I was just so heartbroken because that was like my dream to continue doing this while I was in school. So I kind of just like shut it off, and I gave up photography. I didn't really have a choice at that time. I just gave it up completely, and I never like touched my cameras ever again. My cameras are still in Singapore with my parents. They took it with them. This was actually more than 10 years ago. I think it's been like 11 to 12 years since I stopped photography completely. And then recently somehow I just felt inspired. I think holding the DJI and editing my videos, it sparked the creativity in me. And now I feel like I want to go back into photography. And so for Christmas, Justin got me the Ricoh GR3 HDF. It's like a little camera. And I never thought I would want more than that. I just wanted casual photography. But picking that up and bringing my photos into Lightroom to edit, it really sparked me to really want to get back into photography. It just felt right. Like this whole video editing, this photography, just being creative visually, it just felt so right. And I feel passionate, and I just feel so excited about it. And now I'm going back knees deep again. And so I think I'm going to get back into photography. I never ever thought I would say this, because for the last 10 years, my mom would always be like, hey, you have all your camera stuff at home. Like, you should get back into it. Like, what are you gonna do about your stuff? And she's been asking me, and I'm like, I don't know. In my mind, I'm like, I'm never gonna use it again. I'm done with photography. I don't wanna go back. But it seems like I've gone a full circle, and while doing my MBA, strangely, a business degree, I'm now super into my creative side. I'm not sure what's gonna happen exactly. We're doing our Asia trip. Well, we're going to Japan and Korea, and then after that, I'm gonna go home to Singapore to spend time with Lola and see my parents. And I'm gonna go check out my photography stuff there, aka my lenses, because we invested a lot into my lenses, and those are the crucial things, photography people out there, you know, lenses are everything. And I hope that they don't have fungus or mold, because I really want to use it. And having those things are really crucial. Those lenses are really crucial in the kind of photography that I want to do, especially like a macro lens for capturing like little details. I am going to go check on that, and that will be in 2 months. But in the meantime, I have hope. I started to build out like my photography site, and also all my hard drives are in Singapore as well, so I can't access my portfolio from here. But I'm just starting to build out some little things, and I'm not publishing it yet. But in the case that everything does work out, then I think that, and it feels right, I will be publishing it, and I think I'll start offering photography sessions. Yeah, so I just want to give you guys a little bit of update on that, because I'll just give you a really quick sneak peek of me working on my website. That's actually my cousin's kids that I spent a lot of time photographing them. And anyway, this is just a quick sneak peek. But I've just been so busy with all these different forms of creative outlets that I have now. And it's been so fun, but it's also been so overwhelming and so busy. And sometimes I do feel a little bit creatively burnt out, and then I need to take a break. But I'm enjoying making these vlogs so much. I'm also really enjoying getting back into photography. Like, for example, tomorrow we're gonna head out to a park and we're gonna do a little photography session for Miguel. I just feel like I have my passion back, and I'm just so excited. I don't know what else I can say about it, but follow along for the journey. And that is basically the little update on me and why I think that being so busy, also I kind of forgot a little bit about picking up the camera to vlog. So I need to get back into that for January. Yeah, thanks for listening to my backstory here. I'm gonna take pictures of all my skincare that I've accumulated for 2024 because I don't want to keep the actual product, so I'm gonna take pictures of it so I can refer back to it in the future if I'm thinking, did I use that product or not? So we have a lot to go through. We have 1, 2, and 2 more bags in there. I got this tagliatelle bolognese from Italy. It's really good.
Probably the reason most of you guys are even interested. I'm going to actually wrong with that because Nikon F8, which is a camera with Nikon C7, holding the Nikon CF in my hands.
When we lived in Vancouver, my favorite tiramisu was from Whole Foods, like right across the street on Robson, and it's so good. You can always buy like a little slice of it. And I haven't tried any at all since moving here in Toronto. So today we're trying Italy's tiramisu. Let's see how it's gonna be. It's pretty big, it's like the whole thing. The one from Vancouver is like a quarter of this. And the one from Whole Foods, I think they make it fresh every day, so that's the highlight. I don't know when this was made. I hope it's pretty fresh. You can't have this, it has chocolate. It's really dangerous for you. Does it say? Oh, packaged January 17th. What's today, 17th? I think today's the 17th. So it's today. Okay. Moment of truth. Is it better than the Whole Foods tiramisu? It's really good. It's really good, Miguel. Okay, this is really good. This is too good. This is dangerous. I might just finish this whole thing. No, I'm kidding. I won't. But this is really good. Impromptu Friday lunch date at Pearl Harbor Cantonese cuisine, since it's Chinese New Year and we didn't celebrate because we've been sick. But we didn't make a reservation, so I'm not sure if we're even gonna get a spot.
Phoebe's not feeling too well.